I thought it would be a fun process, but obviously it hasn't been, and just for the fact that, you know, I don't think it's that tough on me personally, but it's kind of rough on my family, you know, just my wife not knowing where we're going to be at, and you know, having to get the kids in school and get them adjusted somewhere. So, but it's a business and it's a process that I have to go through, and I'm willing to get through it.
Are you willing to take that opportunity to maybe go to a contending team where your role is kind of diminished a little bit? You probably play or may or may not start, versus going to a non-contender. Is that something you kind of look at when you're going into free agency?
Everybody make a big deal out of the coming off the bench thing. You know, it was never even an issue until it happened in Detroit. Nobody ever talked about me coming off the bench until the situation happened in Detroit, and then that put it in people's minds, you know, and gave them something to think about and something to talk about. But you know, honestly, I want to win, and I want to contribute. I want to be a part of some type of success, you know, whether it's on a championship team or if it's on a team that's on a uprise. But with me signing with somebody, I want it to be with somebody that's dedicated to trying to win a championship. And you know, I have a lot of things on my resume. I've done a lot of things in my career, but it's just that one missing piece. You know, that one missing piece to my resume, and that's a championship. And at this point in my career, you know, that should be the only thing that's important to me, and that's the only thing that is important.
So to all these kids that are emulating Allen Iverson and wanting to be Allen Iverson, what if there was one or two things that you could tell a young man that wants to go to college or go to the NBA and do what you do? What are one or two things that you're going to tell him that are most vital?
I would tell a kid, don't try to be like Allen Iverson. Be better than Allen Iverson. Be a better person than Allen Iverson. Be a better student than Allen Iverson was. Be a better person. You know, simple as that. You know, and be yourself. You know, and just go hard at whatever you want to do. You know, it don't have to be like basketball, football, baseball, or anything like that. I mean, I would tell a kid, the sky's the limit for whatever you want to do, because where I'm from, you know, nobody never thought that I would be where I'm at right now. You know, and I believed in myself, and my parents believed in me, my family believed in me, and it's the same with every little kid around the world. You know, who thought we would have a black president? You know, before, everybody used to always say, you know, you can be anything you want. And when a parent told a kid you can be the president, kids didn't believe it. They gotta believe it now.
Yeah.